Professor Walton, I don't get it. You have me doing all this stuff. I'm confused. Can you please help me understand this? How to submit week 3 assignments. Absolutely. Let's go through it together all. Okay, so let's go through this step by step. Instructions. Complete assignments 1 through 4 of this week's work. Note, there will be no Padlet. I know we're all sad. Try not to cry. So let's keep going. I want to also note, before we even get started on the assignments, if you did not complete assignment 2 and 4 of week 2 assignments correctly last week, you will need to work on those assignments while simultaneously working on this week's assignments so you do not fall farther behind in the course. Also, I think I already said that, you will need to complete these assignments before you start. You need to complete assignment 2 and 4 of week 2 before you start on week 3. And then also all of this has to be done before the end of week 3. So for those of you who didn't complete week 2, you will be working on week 2 and week 3 at the same time. This is going to be a lot of work for you guys if you didn't do it correctly. If you did, then just start on week 3. Okay, I know that was a lot of stuff, but this is just for me to tell you guys. I'm telling you guys instructions to kind of keep you guys from falling further behind. And at this point, if you did not do week 2, you have a lot of work to do this week. But let's move right along. Okay, so assignment number 1. Professor, what are you asking us to do? Number 1, first assignment, you need to find 3 more sources on the ICC library website. This means that you will have 6 sources altogether. So you found 3 last week, and you're finding another 3 this week. So 6 altogether. And you need to make sure that the 3 sources that you find support one of the issues. So each issue should have a source up underneath it that supports the issue. Okay, we'll kind of go through that. I know this doesn't make sense with me explaining it, but however, after you find those sources, I need you to answer these 4 questions. This last one's kind of okay. So answer these 4 questions. I think this is the one that's not a question. But anyway, you're going to answer all these questions about each source. So each source is answering 4 questions, okay? Moving right along. Assignment number 2, complete or view the analytical process and discussion sections of the report writing essay. Now that is a video I created for you guys, and it is down at the very bottom. You can click on that guy and watch it. It's kind of long, 12 minutes, but I walk you through step by step of how to create the analytical process. Now remember, this is a part of your report writing essay. So I'm telling you step by step how to create the next section of your report writing essay. Last week, you guys focused on the first big section of the report writing essay, which was the issues. And this week, you guys are going to do analytical process and discussion. Okay? After you have watched that video, you are going to create your analytical process and discussion questions. So watch the video, create the thing that I'm asking you to watch the video for. Okay? Next, you're going to watch the introductory paragraph video and the conclusion paragraph video. Then you're going to create a 150-word introduction and a 150-word paragraph conclusion. Okay, so that'll be 300 words altogether, 150 for intro, 150 for conclusion. Okay, next, after we've done all that, we are going to do assignment number 4. This is going to be a big honker. I suggest you guys need to get assignments 1 through 3 done before, I would say Thursday. Try to get it done before Thursday because you need to have an essay done in order to complete assignment number 4. Assignment number 4, you are going to email your essay to another person. Okay? And then after you've emailed your essay to someone else, the someone else is going to peer edit the person's essay using this peer editing worksheet that I created. Okay? Now, what you guys are going to do is make sure that you read through the person's essay, and then I have questions specifically that I want you guys to... Oh, it didn't take us to the thing. All right, so I think it's because I'm in student view. I'll have to review that for you guys. Let me, modules. Where is my thing at? I might not have it here. Hold on one second. Okay, I have to refresh it for you guys, but by the time you guys get this video, it should be up and working for you guys. But what you guys are going to do is read through the person's essay. Once you get it emailed to you, you're going to put the person's name that wrote the essay and then their email address. Then you're going to write your name, you're the editor, on top. So the person that wrote the essay and then your name, okay? Then we're going to keep on through, and I kind of have instructions on what to do. You're going to either share or, and I kind of talked about that. You guys are doing that in assignment 4. Next, you're going to go through each section of the essay. I have questions for you to answer for each section. Does the writer have a title page and his or her draft? Okay, if you don't identify as his or her, just pretend that says whatever pronoun you identify as. And if not, you're going to write this. If so, move on. Okay, so basically what goes on this page underneath each question is yes and no, yes and no. So you go through each section has questions, and you are going to answer yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Please understand that I know that a lot of folks don't like to read. We don't like to read. We don't like to do work either. I understand. I get it. I know that sometimes we have a long weekend. We need all the time in the world. But understand that your job as an editor is to actually edit the essay. If you don't edit the essay, you don't get credit for editing the essay. So if you just write yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, and let's say you answer yes to this question, it is coherent, and then I read through it and it's not coherent, you're not going to get the credit that you need for this. And part of this essay, you have to edit someone else's essay. If you don't edit other people's essay, I will deduct 10 points from your essay, okay? Now, if you don't get an essay to edit, then that's something different. But if you get an essay to edit and you don't edit it correctly, I will deduct 10 points from your final copy of your report writing essay, okay? So there's that. All right, we're done with that. Hold on.